It's now time for Blue Jay Athletics on Jamestown 107.1. A big thanks to our presenting sponsors, Creative Energy Superstop, Dakota Central, Hugo's, Otter Tail Power Company, Professional Eye Care Center, Frontier Fort Grill, Unison Bank, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Hillerud Construction, the University of Jamestown, Ave Maria Village, Gun and Reel Sports, RM Stout Incorporated, Essentia Health, Farmers Union Insurance, your Steve Benyon agent, the Jamestown Country Club, Two Rivers Printing, and State Farm Insurance, Brock Rowe Mine Agent. Now let's get you out to the game. It's time for Blue Jay Athletics on Jamestown 107.1.
Atop Jerry Meyer Arena, it's time for Blue Jay Volleyball here on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live over at newsdakota.com. Jaron Matheny on hand this evening, and boy, oh boy, we could have a big one coming our way tonight. Jamestown coming in as the number 3 team in the WDA, set to take on Bismarck St. Mary's, who comes in the middle of the conference standings with a 4-4 overall record in the WDA so far this season. For St. Mary's, Jamestown 12-3 on the year, 6-2 in the WDA for the Blue Jays. A happy Thursday evening to all of you listening and watching here as Jamestown is set to take on St. Mary's. For the Blue Jays, coming in with that 12-3 overall record, and Jamestown certainly continues to find ways to be productive up front with Hunter Peterson, the leading outside hitter for the Blue Jays, who's near the tops of the WDA in terms of kills so far this season. Jamestown coming in following a victory their last time out for the Blue Jays. A sweep of Minot on the road, 26-24 in the first set, 25-18 in set 2, and 25-23 in set 3 for Jamestown, getting them the win and moving them to that 6-2 overall mark in the conference standings. The Blue Jays certainly want to continue playing for something a little bit more when it comes to the WDA, but that 6-2 record comes with 2 losses to number 1 and number 2 in the WDA. That'd be Bismarck Century and Bismarck High. Century 9-0 in the conference standings. They've still yet to lose a match since the 2019 season. For Bismarck High, they are 8-1 on the year in the WDA, with their 1 loss coming to, you would have guessed it, Bismarck Century. So certainly the WDA seems to have a few more powerhouses, it seems, running through in volleyball this year. Seems like the conference is overall a little better off than the eastern side of the state. However, that doesn't mean that it's any easier on the east. And West Fargo Cheyenne, one of those teams that continues to be successful in the EDC. We'll talk a little bit more about that as the night progresses. Here for Jamestown, they come in following a win over Minot. On the other side, St. Mary's was defeated in 4 sets by Mandan back on Tuesday night. Jamestown, an off night on Tuesday. They were the only team in the WDA who did not play on Tuesday night, getting that first rest really to reset and recover, because it's been a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday sort of stint for Jamestown this season. On the other side, though, for St. Mary's, they got their lone set victory in the first set over Mandan, 25-23, but then the Braves would rally 25-14, 25-18, and 25-21 to take the match over the Saints, and dropping St. Mary's to 7-8 on the year. 4-4 in the conference standings. St. Mary's they have just lost 1 straight match. They did win the time before against Dickinson in straight sets, and the time before that against Turtle Mountain as well. They've been swept by Century this season, and at the East-West crossover and the Bismarck Public Schools East-West crossover that started this season, we saw so many matches played on those 2 days. They went 3-4 to start the year. They posted 3 sweeps in their victories. Jamestown went 6-1 to start that tournament. Their 2 blemishes, again, the top 2 teams in the conference standings currently. And as we mentioned, coming into this one, Hunter Peterson's been relied heavily on to start this year for the Blue Jays, averaging 10.5 kills per set for Jamestown. Next, Bernadette Newman, 8.5 kills per match for Jamestown, per match. 10 kills per match for Peterson, 8.5 for Newman. Nabwe and Haley Hawkinson, both above 6 kills per match for the Blue Jays this season. On the other side, it's going to be on Lauren Spies, who we've seen play multiple sports for St. Mary's, especially basketball. 7.8 kills per match for Spies heading into this one tonight. They've also got Messer, who averages right around the same number, 7.7 kills per set for McKendra Messer, the junior at 5'11", will work in the middle for the Saints offense. We are about 2.5 minutes away from announcing the starting rotations for both sides, having the national anthem as well. And Jamestown, the time before their last victory at Minot was the loss to Bismarck High in 4 sets. Annie Nabwe led Jamestown with 13 kills on the evening on the road. That was last Thursday. Hunter Peterson had 11 kills. Bernadette Newman had 10. But it was the other side, and really Bismarck winning a pivotal third set, 26-24 over Jamestown, that changed that match. Bismarck was unbeaten in the WDA, playing Century. They were unbeaten as well. Both teams 8-0, and then Century took down Bismarck High, and that's why the Demons are now in second place in terms of the conference standings. But yeah, the 26-24 third set certainly did swing that match in favor of Bismarck. Now, you never know. Bismarck could have won set 4 and then set 5 as well, but you just get that win in set 3 in a match that goes to overtime, and you feel like maybe you got some things going the right way, going the right direction, and that you have a little bit of luck on your side potentially on the road. But that's why it's so hard to play on the road in the WDA. Not just volleyball, not just football, really any sport across the board. You go to Bismarck, and man, those teams are tough to beat on their home court, and especially in volleyball, not as much necessarily at Bismarck as at other schools, but if you've got a different vantage point from where you're hitting the ball from and the court's not all level behind you, that can really affect how you serve. And Jamestown certainly serves well at home. McKenna Knoll has done a nice job serving this year for the Blue Jays. She leads the team in service aces this season, but it's that backdrop where you're hitting across the court on that serve that can certainly throw off your whole rhythm come any match. And that's something, especially at the collegiate level, when you're talking about going to different courts all across the country, that backdrop is never the same. You've got higher seats, higher elevation in some places, and it can be tough to get your serving down as matches progress. Certainly for Jamestown, that's why they feel a lot more comfortable here at home when it comes to the serving department at least. But that 12-3 record also shows you that they can go out and win anywhere they want to. They just got to knock off the big dogs in the WDA, and there's no better time. Obviously, you want to win match in and match out, but there's no better time to knock off those big dogs than when it comes down to tournament time at the end of the year. And certainly, you don't beat Century, in September. If you can go beat them in November, makes a whole heck of a lot of difference in terms of how your season winds up going. Bismarck, St. Mary's, the Saints 7-8 on the year with a 4-4 mark in the WDA. Jamestown 12-3 on the season, 6-2 in the WDA this year for the Blue Jays. Both teams are lined up and ready to go for this one, and we'll see if we get the national anthem first or the reading of the starting rotations for both sides. Expect to hear a lot of Hunter Peterson, of course, tonight for Jamestown. And if Katie Trumbauer can control this match in the middle, and Jenna Fisher in combination with Katie Trumbauer to go from that 1-2 punch, allow Trumbauer to stay pretty put in her position where she's passing from, or Nold when she comes in for that aspect of things as well. If they can stay pretty comfortable in their positions, Jamestown's going to have a lot of success tonight. We're going to take a 2.5-minute break. When we return, we'll have the starting rotations for both sides and first serve here from Jerry Meyer Arena.
Ready to make a difference in the lives of others? Join the team of healthcare professionals at Ave Maria Village and earn a $5,000 sign-on bonus. Looking for full-time CNAs to work 40 hours per week. Salary depending upon experience and excellent benefits. Apply online at AveMariaVillage.org. That's AveMariaVillage.org. Ave Maria Village is an equal opportunity employer.
What makes the Honda 4Trax Rancher America's most popular ATV? It just keeps getting better. That means an improved reverse system that's easier and quicker to use, a front utility box that's reachable from the riding position, and new racks that integrate with the Honda Pro Connect system, so you can swap accessories with no tools needed. With so many improvements, you can bet the ranch that there's a perfect Honda Rancher for you. Visit Gun and Reel Sports to see it today and learn how life is better on a Honda. For riders 16 years and older, Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course and read the owner's manual thoroughly.
This is Clint with RM Stout. We demand more from our cars than ever before. They're safe, powerful, fuel efficient, quiet, and the ones at RM Stout even look nice. It can be a burden to maintain a vehicle that does everything, so here's the point. When you buy a qualified car at RM Stout, we'll include a lifetime powertrain warranty. That's right, any new car and gently used gets a lifetime powertrain warranty. We aren't just saying it, we're printing it on a contract with the best warranty company in America. Reduce your financial risk today by trading a vehicle with a lifetime of coverage. RM Stout for the best value.
When it comes to farm equipment, there's no such things as an inexpensive repair, and there's no downtime. That's why it pays to get the Cenex Total Protection Plan warranty. It gives you unsurpassed coverage with no deductible for up to 10 years, 10,000 hours. Plus, you'll be protecting your equipment with Cenex premium fuels and lubricants. You can even get the Total Protection Plan for your used equipment. Contact Gary at Creative Energy in Jamestown, your certified Cenex distributor today.
Family time is precious. Gain more with local care for hips, shoulders, knees, and toes at Jamestown Regional Medical Center in Valley City and Carrington. JRMC Orthopedics also offers same-day and next-day appointments in Jamestown. Schedule online anytime at jrmcnd.com/orthopedics or call 701-952-4878. Learn more at jrmcnd.com.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center will never stop building for you.
Your home for the Jamestown Blue Jays. AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
Back inside Jerry Meyer Arena here on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live tonight over at newsdakota.com. Starting rotation announced for the Saints, who wear blue tonight. Jamestown in their white uniforms, the libero in white for St. Mary's, libero in blue. That's Jenna Fisher for Jamestown. WDA standings coming into this one. Jamestown currently in third place, half a match in front of Mandan, though they would hold the tiebreaker over the Braves with their win earlier this season against them. St. Mary's currently in the sixth spot, 4-4 overall. Next up for Jamestown, they're at home Tuesday and Thursday of next week against Turtle Mountain and Minot. So a little stretch here for Jamestown that seems like it could be very winnable matches for the Blue Jays, at least working into the second half of this season. We're targeting November 11th through the 13th in Watford City for Blue Jay volleyball into the West Region tournament, and then the week after that, state volleyball tournament. Watch in the middle, Lydia Spees today for St. Mary's, as well as Brooke Haas on the outside. Mary Richter on the outside as well for the Saints. And then we'll hear a lot of Katie Perrell's name, the libero in the white uniform for the Saints tonight. It'll be Perrell and Fisher donning those libero uniforms. And we are set to go, 7 o'clock exactly. Both sides will greet each other in the middle. Good to see this little tradition back after last year. Both teams would just wave at each other at the end of a match, and it just wasn't quite the same, and nothing was quite the same last year. It's good to see that some things are starting to return to normal. First set of a possible 5 here in Jamestown at Jerry Meyer Arena. Jaron Matheny on hand. So glad you're spending part of your Thursday evening with us. We've got Blue Jay football coming your way tomorrow for the final time from Ernie Gates Field. Jamestown against Valley City, the homecoming game for the Blue Jays. And then Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock on the road in Nebraska, Doane and Jamestown in college football. University of Jamestown with that 2-2 record on the season. Jamestown 2-1 in the GPAC, and they'll look for their third conference win of the year at Doane. That's on Saturday at 1 p.m. here on Jamestown 107.1. Blue Jays set to go. Libero Fisher will come in. We'll see for who on the back line for Jamestown. That would be Annie Nabwe. Trumbauer, Fisher, and Falk on the back line for the Blue Jays. Newman, Hawkinson, and Peterson up front. Jamestown serving from left to right with Katie Trumbauer serving. And we are ready to go Here at Jerry Meyer Arena, serve is up and over cross court, and we're underway. Set to the left side, high into the air, tipped over by Brooke Haas. Now for Jamestown, push it out wide left. Newman change up to get it over. Kept alive by Gabrielle Mann. Now a right side attack is over. Trumbauer, back set right. Peterson off balance, soft touch. Came right back to Jamestown. Rally to keep it alive. Hawkinson goes to the back corner though, gets the kill. And a 5'9" middle hitter starts off this match with a kill. Point Jamestown, 1-0 Blue Jays in the first set. Trumbauer will continue to serve for the Jays. Trumbauer third on the team in service aces this year with 14. Nearly had one there. Free ball coming over from St. Mary's. Touch first by Trumbauer. Hawkinson sets left. Newman pushed it too far. It's an attack error. Point to St. Mary's. And it's 1-1 in set one. Substitutions in for the Saints. Koya Krenz serving. That one came right back over, and the Saints put it down. McKendra Messer, the junior in the middle at 5'11", gets the kill. Point to the Saints, 2-1. Bismarck in front of Jamestown in the first set. Krenz serves once again directly at Jenna Fisher on a bullet. Left side attack for Hunter Peterson. Soft touch. Dug out, now on the left side for the Saints. Free ball coming over from Spees. Touched by Fisher, then Trumbauer for Peterson down the line and a kill. Hunter Peterson winds up the left arm and hammers it home. Point Jamestown. 2-2 in set one. 3 out of the first 4 points, a result of Jamestown. 2 kills and an attack error. Joseph on the serve, and then up front, Spees gets the kill. Point to St. Mary's, 3-2 Saints in set one. Spees with her first kill of the match. Again, right around 8 kills per match for Lydia Spees, the junior on the outside at 5'9". Serve is over from St. Mary's. Trumbauer setting out wide left for Falk. Blockers were there initially, came right back to Jamestown. Now Peterson, soft touch with the right hand, and Hunter Peterson gets the kill. Had to adjust in the air, couldn't hit it with the left, taps it over with the right, gets the point. Jamestown 3, St. Mary's 3, first set. Kaya Dillman, defensive specialist and serving specialist for Jamestown from the right side. Dillman cross court with her serve. Into the middle, back set right. Blockers were there for Jamestown, but too strong. Point to the Saints. Off the hands of Nabwe and Falk up front. Point goes to Brooke Haas for St. Mary's, and she will now serve on the right side of the floor. Serve is over. Falk went after it, but it's a service ace. Brooke Haas with the ace. And it's now 5-3 in set one. Serve is over at Riley Joseph. Trumbauer pushes into the middle for Falk. Blocker was there. Into the air, joust at the net. Nabwe just tried to tip it over. And coming over too far was St. Mary's. Point to Jamestown. So Nabwe going up and attacking at the net where that ball was coming down. That little joust gets the point for the Blue Jays. 5-4. Saints lead in the first set. Now McKenna Nold serves. 20 service aces on the year for Nold. Into the middle. Touch of the net from Jamestown. Point goes to the Saints. So a couple errors in this first set against the Jays. And then takes McKenna Nold off the service line. Those 20 service aces, tops on the team. The top of the WDA charts as well. 2.5 per match. Left side attack for Katie Falk doesn't go down. Free ball coming back to Jamestown though. Fisher put it on the net line. Trumbauer did a nice job to adjust, and she gets it over to Nabwe. Huge credit to Katie Trumbauer there. That was a nice assist into the middle. She had to contort her body, get it to Nabwe, and she finishes it off with the point for Jamestown. Bernadette Newman returns. Aspen Peterson in for the first time. 2 kills for Hunter Peterson. Haley Hawkinson with a kill, and now Annie Nabwe. It's the serve from Aspen Peterson to the back corner and an ace. She's been another real threat at the service line for Jamestown. Service ace for Aspen Peterson. It's her 4th of the year. Another one right near the court. Left side attack off the blockers and down. Point to Lexi Gerving, and the Saints stay in front 7-6 in set 1. Serve is over from Pearl. Attack on the left side, cross court from Newman. Now a touch, got it over. Newman grabbed it, Nold off for Nabwe. Near kill for Nabwe, free ball coming back from St. Mary's. Push from Fisher, Nold sets it out wide, left for Newman, off the blockers and down. Bernadette Newman with her first kill. Jamestown, 4 attackers making up the 5 kills up front. 7-7 in the first set, Nold with her first assist. Jenna Fisher serves cross court. Set to the right side and around the antenna on the attack from Josie Armstrong, and she really didn't have a chance to do anything with that one. The set was wide from Haas. 8-7, Jamestown in set 1. Fisher serves again, line drive towards the cross court. Haas has to track it down, and once more, it's an attack from the defensive specialist Armstrong. Jamestown with Hawkinson gets it over. Now into the middle, pushed it towards the right side and down. McKendra Messer gets the kill, and a wise attack from Messer. Again, the junior now with 2 kills for the Saints. Gabrielle Mann on the serve over to Aspen Peterson. Trumbauer sets left for Hawkinson. Peterson couldn't keep it up, and now the attack comes back to Jamestown, went off the blockers and gets the point. That's Lexi Gerving with the kill, 9-8, Saints in the first set. Mann to serve again. Loft to the serve, comes over. Trumbauer back set for Newman. Kept alive by the Saints, pushed to the left side, and the attack is too far off the outside from Lexi Gerving. Attack air, point Jamestown, 9-9 in set 1. Hunter Peterson returns. McKenna Nold comes out. Katie Trumbauer serving for the Blue Jays. Squared at 9 in the first set. Nice serve from Trumbauer, and unable to get the ball back over is St. Mary's. Last touched by Brooke Haas. She'll get the attack air. Point to Jamestown, 10-9 in set 1. And a good first set we've got brewing here as Trumbauer lobs on the serve. Late adjustment. Attack left side from Haas. Pushed it to the back corner and in. Another nice kill from Brooke Haas. That's the point. The senior outside hitter has 3 kills early on in this first set. 10-10 in set 1. Saints serve right to left. Directly at Newman. Trumbauer again having to adjust to get it over to Hawkinson. Jamestown nearly got a point of it, shoved towards the back corner. Peterson keeps it alive. Now a free ball coming back from Jamestown. Pearl into the middle. Big windup wasn't there for Messer. One more opportunity for the Saints. Blockers again for Jamestown. Back to St. Mary's. Left side attack for Spees. Right to Aspen Peterson. Hunter Peterson kept it up, and then in the middle, Messer gets the kill. Saints got a little more energy right now than Jamestown does. 11-10 in set 1. Good back and forth. Certainly Bismarck not afraid of playing in this road environment. Left side attack from Hunter Peterson. Cross court, couldn't get the kill. Coming back over just from the hand. Haas, left side attack Newman. Kept up by St. Mary's. We've seen some long rallies in this match, and that one capped off with a kill from Lexi Gerving. That Haas on the far side of the court who gets the kill. Koya Krenz serves with the Saints up 12-10 in set 1. Trumbauer kept it in. Hawkinson gets it over. Pearl into the middle. Messer just trying to tip it over. Now Trumbauer with an opportunity. Back set right side. Peterson blocked up front. Spees gets the block. 13-10. Saints in the first set. And Coach Sarah Hagerly wants a timeout for Jamestown. 3 consecutive points for St. Mary's, and the Saints with a 13-10 advantage in set 1. Jamestown will huddle up so far in the first set. 2 kills for Hunter Peterson leading the way. Haley Hawkinson, Bernadette Newman, and Annie Nabwe each have a kill for Jamestown. Katie Trumbauer with 4 assists. Aspen Peterson with a service ace here in this first set. That's really it's the first ace, the only ace we've seen so far. And service mistakes haven't been there from either side. Knock on wood, they're playing well from the service line for both of these teams as Jamestown look to come out of the timeout. How important that next point always is immediately following a timeout, especially here for Jamestown, trying to cut the lead from 3 to 2 and then take over at the service line. That's very crucial, very important, even this early in set one. Koya Krenz back to serve for the third consecutive time for the Saints. Hits it towards the back corner. That's where Newman was. Left side attack for Peterson. Blockers there initially. Jamestown keeps it alive. Katie Falk on the attack, and again, the block is there. Newman just gets it over. Nice dig by Pearl. Joust at the net. Hawkinson couldn't dump it down. Left side pushed off. Spees didn't get it over the tape. It's a point for Jamestown out of the timeout. Attack error from Spees. Blue Jays back to serve for Jamestown. Riley Joseph replacing Bernadette Newman. Joseph the junior serves from the right side of the floor for Jamestown. 13-11 deficit in set one. Cross court on the serve. Into the middle, Haas gets it over with the palm of her hand. Now Trumbauer, back set right side for Peterson. Changed it up, got it over, came right back to Jamestown. Joseph, Trumbauer in the middle. Hawkinson can't get the kill. Nice dig again from the Saints. Spees, soft touch on the attack. Had to be dug out. Trumbauer sets left. Falk, soft touch. Long rally. Great defense from St. Mary's. Falk winds up again. We got a whistle and a point for Jamestown. Net violation from the Saints. Point to the Jays. 13-12 in set one. Riley Joseph trying to rattle off a 3-0 run here for the Blue Jays. Out of the timeout. Joseph serves again. Pretty strong and too strong. Past the back line, it's a service error. It's the first service error we've seen from either side. 14-12. Messer now serves on a lob. Fisher got to it first. Trumbauer back sets into the middle for Hawkinson. Kept up by Messer on the front line. Spees attack too far. No touch up front. Point Jamestown off the attack error from Spees. 14-13. Haley Hawkinson serving. Sometimes you see a server come in for Hawkinson's place. Right side attack. Haas gets the kill for the Saints. 15-13 in the first set. Hawkinson comes out. Fisher back in for Jamestown. Brooke Haas at the service line. Haas serve into the middle. Joseph just got it back over. And then net violation from the Saints again, as trying to get it out from underneath was Haas. 15-14, Saints lead in the first. McKenna Nold now on and serving. Nold jump serve and left it short. Service error, point to the Saints. Now the timeout, Jamestown rattling off a couple points, but 2 service errors compared to 1 ace in the first set for Jamestown. This one hit at Riley Joseph. Into the middle, Nabwe rolls it over, kept alive, and a free ball coming back into the middle and down for a point. And you don't like to see that. Summer Schweitzer gets the kill on a free ball. She just sent it over the base of her arms, and nobody on the Jamestown defense got to it in the middle. Saints 17, Blue Jays 14 in the first set. And Lydia Spees serves again. Directly at McKenna Nold. Trumbauer just tries to stuff it over herself with the left hand. Right side attack, blocked up front. New Nabwe and Falk in on the block for the Blue Jays. Aspen Peterson comes in for Katie Falk. Riley Joseph replaced by Bernadette Newman. Newman on that front line with Trumbauer and Nabwe. Nold Fisher and Aspen Peterson make up the back line for Jamestown. 17-15, Peterson serving, cross court. Haas gets to it, left side attack by Messer, blocked, and who else? Annie Nabwe once again. Lexi Gerving on the attack. Nabwe will get credit for half a block. 17-16 in set one. Another serve from Aspen Peterson, low towards the ground. Free ball coming to Jamestown. Fisher Set it a little wide for Trumbauer, and it's a net violation again against the Saints. So those mistakes starting to add up for St. Mary's. 17-17. Been some good defense in this first set from Jamestown. Not a lot of offense, capitalizing on mistakes. Peterson with a strong serve over. Backline attack from Messer, and it's left short. Point Jamestown, and the Blue Jays have a lead here in set one, 18-17. 4-0 sprint here from Jamestown. Peterson serves again, strong towards the back line. Haas into the air, left side attack, Gerving. Newman will make that Nabwe, tried to knock it back down. She made contact with the net. Violation, 18-18 in the first. Katie Pearl, her serve too strong, and Jamestown's back line. Jenna Fisher and McKenna Knoll read it from the start off the right hand of Pearl. Nice read by that Blue Jay back line, and now Jenna Fisher serves. On the left side, she's too strong. Third service error of the first set by Jamestown. Gabrielle Mann in and serves from the right side. Saints and Jays tied at 19 in set one. Left side attack for Newman. Down the line, didn't finish it off. Free ball coming back, kept up by Hawkinson, and she went underneath the net and across that straight line at midcourt. Point to the Saints, 20-19. That was a point Jamestown probably should have had. Another serve over. Trumbauer back set to the right for Hawkinson. A free ball coming back over, sent too far. Pearl just tried to wind the right arm up, get it over. Jamestown lets it roll, 20-20 in the first set. Katie Trumbauer now serves for Jamestown. Came right back over to the Blue Jay end. Trumbauer left side. Newman with the kill. Bernadette Newman gets the kill for Jamestown, just her second of the match, but the Jays now lead 21-20 in the first set. Trumbauer serving. Trumbauer serves cross-court on a line towards Pearl. Into the middle, Messer has to send it towards the back line. Trumbauer right for Peterson. Blockers were there, kept up by Aspen Peterson. Now into the middle, Hawkinson pushes it for Jamestown. Left side attack coming. Gerving couldn't be dug out by Fisher. Gerving gets the kill. Point St. Mary's, 21-21 in the first set. Jamestown and the Saints neck and neck right now. And Koya Krenz back in to serve for St. Mary's. Krenz cross court towards Newman. Trumbauer quick set into the middle for Hawkinson. Nice job to be kept alive on the back end, and then a kill from Lydia Spees. Mann kept it up. Spees finishes it off for the Saints. 22-21, St. Mary's in set one. Koya Krenz. Krenz. Trumbauer sets it left for Peterson. Took the right hand, and Hunter Peterson pushed it up into the air, got the kill. Miscommunication on that back line from the Saints. We're tied at 22 in the first set. Riley Joseph in and serving for Jamestown. Set one, 22 all. Joseph ready to serve. Trumbauer, Fisher, Hunter Peterson, Hawkinson, and Falk are in. Joseph, it's that lob serve over directly at Pearl. Set into the middle, right side. Messer too far, and it's a net violation against Jamestown, though, before that one was hit over. Point to the Saints. Otherwise, that attack was too strong. Messer now serves after the point. Left side, Falk rolls it over for Jamestown. Set by Mann to the left for Spees. Blockers got to it for the Jays. Joseph left, Falk, and the kill. There's Katie Falk's first kill of the match. Jamestown 23, St. Mary's 23 in the first set. Fisher comes out, Nabwe in. Hawkinson will serve. Jamestown 2 points away from a set victory. Same could be said for the Saints at this point as Hawkinson serve on a line. Down the line is over. Man to the right side. Haas attack. Trumbauer gets it. Falk change up. Hit the tape and went over. Fortunate. Man sets left side for Spees. Her soft touch didn't make it over the net. Point Jamestown, and it's set point in the first. 24-23 Blue Jays in this first set. Haley Hawkinson serving from the right side. Could be a big first set victory here for Jamestown. To the back line, now a back set right for Haas. Soft touch is over, nearly kept up by Jamestown, but that ball just hit the court. Coach Hagerly doesn't seem to think so. And we're headed to overtime in the first. 24 all. Brooke Haas' serve is directly at Falk. Trumbauer back set. Peterson snuck it off the blockers and down. Hunter Peterson with 4 kills in this first set for Jamestown. 25-24. McKenna Nold in and serving at set point part 2 for Jamestown. This time in overtime in this first set. 25-24. Nold stand just off to the right of the floor. Officials checking the rotation. Set to go. Nold jumps on the serve into the middle. Haas has to track it down. Right side attack tapped over. Nold will now set left for Katie Falk. Bottom of the hand gets it over into the middle. Left side Spees winds up off the blockers and down. And we're headed to more first set madness. 25-25 in set 1. Saints looking for Krenz and Gerving to switch out. Lydia Spees serves. Line drive off the arms of Nold. Joseph able to get it back, and Nobway free ball coming over. Haas sets for Messer, kept alive. Left side attack, Falk towards the back line. Saints keep it. Haas left this time for Gerving. Net violation, though, as she came down. Point Jamestown. And again, it's set point for the Blue Jays, 26-25. Third time the charm, we'll see, as Jamestown back in serving Katie Falk. And again, you don't see this every match for Jamestown. Falk, this one diving down towards the back line. Left side attack comes over. Falk into the air. Nold sets left. Newman over the line. Saints with an opportunity. Set directly into the middle. Nobway got it over. Got to get back up. Into the middle. Messer one-on-one with Nobway. She tried to block it. Couldn't keep it up. Great effort by Nobway. 26-26 in the first set, and we are loving it between St. Mary's and Jamestown. Back and forth we go. Hunter Peterson with 4 kills. The 2 stars on both sides living up to expectations. Spees the other for the Saints. Serve is over. Left side attack. Newman down the line. Just a hair too far. And now for the first time in set 1, it's set point for St. Mary's. 27-26. Bismarck in front. Coach Hagerly wants a timeout as Jamestown try to figure some things out here at the end of this first set. You certainly don't want to give up any major points as this first set comes to a close. And, I mean, obviously you got to get the next point here if you're Jamestown in this situation to avoid losing a back-and-forth set 1. And these sets can be so crucial to momentum for the rest of the match on both sides. You get this first set victory if you're the Saints here, and you're thinking, oh my, we got away with one potentially in set 1, a road set victory to begin things. Other side for Jamestown, now you're in rally mode, have to have this point. 27-26 first set. Saints in front. And it's the libero Katie Pearl serving. Trumbauer, Nobway, Newman up front. Falk, Nold, and Fisher on the back line. And it looks like our buzzer is going off up here for something. Not exactly sure what that may be. Maybe the hot fire alarm going off here in the first set. We saw the scoreboard go off down below, so that could be part of the reason why things are all of a sudden running a little haywire. 27-26, set one, Jamestown and St. Mary's. Okay, scoreboard back on. That's a good sign. We'll see if we can stop the buzzer at some point here in this first set so we can continue. I'm trying to get people to cheer over this buzzing. And somebody's doing push-ups in front of the Blue Jay bench. 27-26 in set one. And again, the buzzer continuing to go off. And the Saints, plenty of time for Katie Pearl to think about this serve. And hopefully we'll get a resolution here to a little bit of chaos that's ensued in this first set. Saints and head coach Erica Traum getting an explanation as to what exactly is happening. I'm gonna try to run a minute off the clock here and see if that will fix the problem. Again, 27-26 in the first set. Saints currently in front of the Blue Jays. And St. Mary's will pull everybody back onto their side of the court, at least the starting six here. Jamestown out of the timeout remaining in the middle of the floor. And again, the buzzer just continues to rattle off here at Jerry Meyer Arena as they try to reset the scoreboard, reset the clocks, and it's an all blackout tonight inside the student section for Jamestown. High school football tomorrow for the Blue Jays, 7 o'clock, Jamestown taking on Valley City. It's homecoming, the induction of the Jamestown Class of 2021 Hall of Fame as well. And then on Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m., University of Jamestown football, and the Jimmies will take on Doane in Nebraska. And there you go, the buzzer is off. 27-26, the Saints currently in front of Jamestown in set one. And it's set point part two for St. Mary's as well. Jamestown had a chance at a set point twice earlier in this first set. Second time around for the Saints. Pearl, serve is over towards McKenna Knoll, and it's a service ace, point to the Saints. And St. Mary's takes set one, 28-26 over Jamestown. A big first set victory for St. Mary's, and Jamestown will have to do some work from behind in set two. Blue Jays fall in the first set to the Saints, 28-26. We are back in 2 minutes with more Blue Jay volleyball here on the Gym.
Where do you find the friendliest staff, largest selection, lowest prices, and freshest produce? Hugo's in Jamestown. And did you know that shopping all the departments and all the sales can be done online? That's right, Hugo's Family Marketplace offers online shopping. Get to GoHugos.com and start filling that virtual cart. Once done shopping, choose pickup or Hugo's delivery service and wait for the in-store shopping to be done for you. Hugo's Family Marketplace, online shopping at GoHugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Paying your energy bill the old-fashioned way takes a lot of steps, including all those steps to the mailbox. ePay from Otter Tail Power Company is an easier way to manage your account anytime, anywhere, even from your mobile phone. It's free. It's easy. Take the first step. Enroll at otpco.com/epay. Otter Tail Power Company. On for you.
Why choose professional eye care centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jangula, 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their great selection. Have they got frames? Over 1,000 pair for you to try. So many on hand that you'll want a pair for every outfit. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today in Valley City, Jamestown, or Carrington. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
Enjoy the rustic Frontier Fort Bar, Grill, and Gift Shop. The gift shop is open year-round with North Dakota tourism gifts and unique jewelry. And for a true Dakota Territory dining experience, the Frontier Fort Grill is open from 4 to 9 Monday through Saturday. Every Thursday night, get a rack of ribs, fries, coleslaw, and toast for just $9.95. And their legendary prime rib is served on Fridays and Saturdays. Dine in or call for takeout at 252-7492. The Frontier Fort, on the road to the Buffalo, Jamestown.
AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
It's a first set victory, 28-26 for St. Mary's over Jamestown. The Blue Jays behind 1-0 in the match. Jaron Matheny here atop Jerry Meyer Arena with Blue Jay Volleyball on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live over at newsdakota.com. Into the first period in hockey for the University of Jamestown. Knotted up at 0 against Minot State. Minot State 15-9. The shots on goal advantage. Right side attack for Bernadette Newman and a kill to begin the second set for the Blue Jays. Newman with her 3rd kill of the match. And it's 1-0 Jamestown in set 2. Blue Jays twice in the first set had an opportunity to take home set 1. Couldn't do it. Left side attack for Haas. Tipped into the air. Joseph kept it alive. Now Peterson sets it over. Into the middle. Messer got a fingertip on it and got the line. Point to the Saints. 1-1 in set 2. Koya Krenz now on to serve for the Saints. 1-0 lead for St. Mary's. Trumbauer off for Peterson. Left hand got it over. Left side attack, Spees blocked up front initially. Now on the right side, Haas taps it over and past the antenna. Point to Jamestown on the air. 2-1. Blue Jays lead St. Mary's to begin set 2. Now Kaya Dillman on to serve for Jamestown. 12-3 overall record for the Blue Jays. 6-2 in the conference standings. Set to the left side, Spees just tapped it over. Trumbauer sent it right back into the air. Now on the right, Haas, blockers were there, but off of Katie Falk and out. Point St. Mary's, 2-2 in set 2. Saints 7-8 on the season, 4-4 in the WDA. They're looking for a bigger win in the conference standings, and this would be a big one on the road here against Jamestown. Messer's serve is over. Trumbauer pushes it off left side for Nabwe, who winds it up and gets the kill. Andy Nabwe with her 2nd kill of the match. She's been a presence up front in the block department for Jamestown. Now McKenna Nold on and serving, coming in for Hunter Peterson. Serves directly into the middle. Left side attack for Spees. Falk kept it in the air. Joseph tracks it down. Free ball coming from Fisher. Not enough strength to get it over. Ends up being 4 touches for Jamestown. Point to St. Mary's. 3-3 in the second set. 28-26, set 1 victory for the Saints. Serve is over at Jenna Fisher. Trumbauer, left side. Katie Falk winds up. Got a touch and gets the kill. Point Jamestown. Cross court for Katie Falk, and she got it just past the outstretched arms on the back line of Koya Krenz. Jamestown will serve. Jada Walter coming in. 4-3 in the second set. Walter's serve is over. Right side, down the line, and in. Nice kill on the far side of the court, and it's Lydia Spies who gets the kill for the Saints. Spies now serves coming off that kill. Trumbauer sets left side. Newman! Just one time at the line for Lydia Spies. Newman with 4 kills now for Jamestown. Hunter Peterson also has 4 for the Jays. 5-4, set 2. Jenna Fisher, serve off the tape and down. Service ace for Jenna Fisher. That one went off the tape and died down. 6-4 in set 2. Fisher serves again. Cross court, that one is too strong. An ace and an error for Fisher. 6-5 in the second set. Now Katie Pearl serves over at Walter. Got it into the air, and now from the back line, Nold just hits it with the right hand. Came right back to Jamestown. Newman trying to dump it down. Can't get the kill. Spies pushes it over into the middle. Nold sets it left. Newman off the blockers. Point Jamestown. 5 kills for Bernadette Newman. Blue Jays 7, Saints 5 in set 2. 1-0 in the match in favor of the Saints. Katie Trumbauer now serving. Right side, cross court, a near ace. Good dig by Pearl. Lofted over, Fisher got to it. Trumbauer left for Newman. And again, Bernadette Newman coming alive here in set 2 for Newman. She's now got 6 kills, 4 in this set. 8-5, second set lead. You just got to keep giving it to Newman right now if you're Jamestown. Cross court on the serve, too much spin from Trumbauer. Service error, that's 5 for the Blue Jays. 8-6, second set. Saints back to serve. Mann. Gabrielle Mann, serve is towards Newman. Left side attack, Peterson just gets it off her left hand and over. Now Haas rolls it with the right. Hunter Peterson kept it up, but it went straight towards the net. And right there is Messer. Dumps it back in. McKendra Messer with the kill. Saints trail by just 1 in this second set. Serve came over. Trumbauer at the net line. Has to go backwards to get it to Peterson. Now right side attack. Haas splits the blockers and gets the kill. Brooke Haas makes it 8-8 in the second set. A long first set between these two sides, 1-0 in favor of the Saints. Mann wastes little time to serve it. Trumbauer immediately gets it back over to the Saints side. Left side attack, blocked up front. Haley Hawkinson with the block and a point for Jamestown. They needed that one. Hawkinson just with 1 kill so far. Riley Joseph returns to the match. Newman comes out. 9-8, second set. Jamestown in front. Joseph serve comes over. Messer winds it up. She gets it over the net line. Left side attack for Peterson, and too strong. No touch. Point to the Saints. Attack error from Hunter Peterson, just too strong. Makes it 9-9 in set 2. Krenz returns to the rotation for the Saints. 9-9, second set. Krenz serve is over, came right back in, dumped down. But a net violation as Messer hit the top of the net, and that's just unfortunate because she was uncontested, no joust, nothing up front. And the point goes to the Saints, 10-9, second set. Serve over from Dillman, and attack too strong. Messer with back-to-back mistakes. Jamestown 11, St. Mary's 9, set 2. Dillman serves again. Up and over the serve. Left side attack for Lydia Spies. Directly to Joseph. Joseph Trumbauer for Falk. Tapped over, kept alive. Now Haas against the blockers. Tapped it up and got it to go out. Point Saints, and a really nice play by Haas on the far side of the court. right near the antenna, saw the blockers, and just went soft touch with it to get the point. Messer serves at Katie Falk. Had trouble with it. Free ball coming back from Jenna Fisher and over. Back set right for Haas, and she gets it to the back corner. Point St. Mary's, 12 or 11 to 11 in set 2. Saints get the point. Messer serving again. Messer gets her serve over. Trumbauer to the left side for Nobway. Left side attack for Spies. Soft touch, Trumbauer into the air. Now Joseph setting left. This time it's Katie Falk. Top of the blockers, kept alive. Left side, Spies. Blocked initially. Nobway was there. Now a joust at the net, hit over by Haas. Trumbauer into the middle. Nobway winds up, hit the net, and ends up getting the kill for Annie Nobway. That's 3 kills for Nobway. 5'9" senior middle hitter. McKenna Nold comes in for Hunter Peterson. Nold jump serve to the back corner. Mann sets up into the middle. Gerving couldn't put it down. Now a right side attack for Haas. And the blockers were there for Jamestown, but Haas finds a way to get it in once again. 12 to 12 in the second set. 1-0 in the match in favor of St. Mary's. Looks like we're in for a good one here tonight at Jerry Meyer Arena. We had a great first set, 28 to 26. St. Mary's won that one. It was tied at 23. Left side, Falk winds up. Can't get the finish on the kill. Spies will try to for the Saints, and she does. St. Mary's 13, Jamestown 12 in set 2. Jays have taken one of their 2 timeouts so far. For St. Mary's, haven't used either of their timeouts in the second set. Fisher, Nold, Joseph on the back line. Falk, Trumbauer, and Nobway up front. Haas serves into the middle. That's where Nold is. Push off left side. Katie Falk, a changeup and a kill. We're tied at 13 in set 2. Falk with what is her 3rd kill of the evening. The assist from Trumbauer. Jada Walter back in to serve. Junior defensive specialist, serve cross court. Haas into the air, right side attack for Spies. Blockers were there. Back, Messer looked for the joust. That ball came down and stayed on the Saints side. Point to Jamestown, 14 to 13, second set lead for the Blue Jays. Jada Walter still serving, and again it's cross court. Into the middle, Messer on the attack, pushes it towards the back corner and gets the kill. Nice attack from Makendra Messer. Ties it up at 14 in set 2. Gerving comes in for Krenz. Saints looking for a big win on the road. And a service ace for Lydia Spies. Makes St. Mary's the first team to 15 in the second set. Spies will continue to serve. She's been the one in the middle getting it done on the attack as well. Line drive on the serve. Newman gets it over, kept alive. Messer sets right side to the back corner, but too far. On the attack, Josie Armstrong, and they've gone to Armstrong, and they've been willing to go to Armstrong, only at 5'4", and listed as a defensive specialist, but the Saints have no problem with anybody setting at any point in time, it seems like, as Haas does the setting here. Left side attack. Cross court not put down by Gerving. Jamestown returns favor. Rally back and forth. Armstrong this time soft enough from Josie Armstrong to get the kill. 16 to 15 second set. And I think that's what makes this Saints team tough to handle. Sitting right near 500 on the season, but you don't really know where that ball's going to at any point when it's coming to a setter. Pearl serves from the libero position into the middle. Hawkinson tried to roll off the shoulder of Trumbauer and then didn't get it over. 4 touches on Jamestown. Point to St. Mary's, 17 to 15. Saints lead Jamestown in set 2. We're going to take a 30-second break. We're back with more Blue Jay volleyball after this on Jamestown 107.1.
At Unison Bank, we provide financial solutions for customers to meet their needs today and achieve their dreams tomorrow. From personal banking services like checking accounts, mortgage, and auto loans, to business banking services, at Unison Bank, we offer financial solutions with prompt responses and quality service. Visit unisonbank.com for more information. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Student section coming alive on the far side of the court. Jamestown trailing St. Mary's by 2 points in the second set. 17-15, the Saints in front following Jamestown's second timeout of this second set. Blue Jays drop set one, 28-26. Not trying to get behind the 8 ball here if you're Jamestown. They have come back from 2 down once this season. That was a win on the road over Legacy. Pearl serving, and an ace for Pearl out of the timeout, and a big serve from Katie Pearl, the senior defensive specialist. Wearing that white libero jersey, extending the lead for the Saints to 3. That serve is at Fisher. Trumbauer left side for Newman. Blockers and out. Point Jamestown. Bernadette Newman's got 5 kills in this second set, 7 on the match. And really, she's been really consistent up front for Jamestown. She's been their option on offense here in set 2. 18-16. Trumbauer serves directly at Pearl. Right side attack for Armstrong towards the back line. Walter, and now a free ball coming from Hunter Peterson. Tracked down by Haas. Left side attack sent over, and a kill. Gerving gets the kill for St. Mary's. Saints up by 3 in the second set. 19-16 in set 2. Mann back in and serves into the middle. That's Fisher. Trumbauer, quick touch for Hawkinson and over. Saints keep it alive. Right side, Haas got it off the blockers, and that soft touch from Brooke Haas has been there. She's used the blockers to her advantage a couple times with that changeup, just shoving it off the hands and getting the point. 20-16, set 2. Saints lead the Blue Jays. Mann's serve is over at Fisher. Back set, right side. Newman, cross court. Couldn't get the kill. Nice dig by Mann. Walter in the middle. Trumbauer right for Peterson. Saints keep it up. Mann sets. Messer blocked. Point Jamestown. Hawkinson with her second block of the match. And she got McKendra Messer one-on-one. Hawkinson with a big point for Jamestown. Bernadette Newman serves for the Blue Jays, 20-17. Newman's serve is over, left side on the attack, winding up and down the line. Brooke Haas has had a phenomenal match for the Saints. Haas as well as Spees combining up front for double-digit kills. Koya Krenz returning. She's done a nice job, has Krenz on that back line. 21-17, Trumbauer gets the hop off for Falk, change-up kill. Nice set by Katie Trumbauer. Falk finishes it off, her 4th kill of the match. 18 for Jamestown, they trail by 3, 21-18, Saints in front in set 2. Hawkinson serving to that back line, that's where Pearl is. Mann setting left side, Spees against the blockers, and Jamestown wins that battle. Nabwe and Peterson up front on the block. You get a full block of the match for Annie Nabwe. 21-19, Hawkinson continues to serve. Up and over. Set into the middle, soft touch and down. It's Brooke Haas, and man, has she been effective tonight for the Saints. 1-0 in the match in favor of St. Mary's, 22-19 in the second set. Serve is directly at Katie Falk. Trumbauer to the left side, Newman nearly got it down. Nice dig from Mann. Free ball coming back to Jamestown. Then Peterson shoved it over. Mann got to it. Messer sets right for Haas. Long rally. Trumbauer. And Nabwe, just a free ball coming back. Now Mann sets wide left for Spees. Fisher kept it in the air. Newman. And now another free ball from Jamestown. Opportunities galore for the Saints. Mann, Haas, point St. Mary's. 23-19, and right now it is that combination of we've got anybody and everybody on the floor who can set, who can get to the ball first and who can finish it off. Playing 6 deep across the line right now, and a service ace for Messer. It hit the tape and then just fell over on Jamestown's side. The Blue Jays do have one timeout remaining. They're going to take it 24-19 in the second set. Jamestown trailing St. Mary's, and the Saints with a couple of points that go their way. You can't do a lot if you're Jamestown on a serve that hits the top of the line and just finds a way to drop in. 24-19. Bismarck in front of Jamestown. Saints quickly out of their timeout, looking for what could be a huge road win. A little bit of a surprise in the WDA this evening in terms of volleyball. We've got football coming your way tomorrow. No WDA action for Jamestown, but it's homecoming in the rivalry game as the Blue Jays are set to take on Valley City. Jamestown 4-1 on the year. Valley City 1-4 so far this season. The Highliners will come close out Ernie Gates Field for the final time. So no Raleigh Greeno Field tomorrow. We'll be at Ernie Gates Field, 7 o'clock kickoff between Jamestown and Valley City. And then Saturday afternoon, we'll have the broadcast of the University of Jamestown football game, as well as the Jimmies are in Nebraska taking on Doane. 24-19, second set lead for the Saints. They're at set point. Into the middle, Hunter Peterson looking for her first kill of his second set. Can't get it. This one got over to Jamestown's end. Trumbauer sets right for Peterson, rolled over. Now Messer for Haas, right side. Trumbauer kept it in the air. Fisher for Peterson. She timed it out, change up over. But again, longer rally. Spees off the blocker, sent right back. Jamestown kept it alive. Longest rally here of the second set. Set point for the Saints, 24-19. Spees towards the back corner. Newman got it in the middle for Trumbauer. Peterson winds up the left arm. Dug out again. That time man off for Haas. And back and forth we go. Left side, Katie Falk off the top of the blockers. And finally, a kill for either side. Katie Falk gets it. That's her 5th of the match. 24-20 in the second set. Jamestown trailing. Hunter Peterson comes back to serve. They need the next 4 points. Peterson's serve is cross court. Man off on the right for Haas. And she got it in to the back corner. Haas got a tip and then converted in the process. Haas with the kill. St. Mary's wins the second set, 25-20 over Jamestown. So 28-26 in set 1. 25-20 in set 2. St. Mary's going into a third set against Jamestown on the road, and the Saints are looking for a sweep and their biggest win so far this season. We're back in 2 minutes with more Blue Jay volleyball on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live over at newsdakota.com.
You know you don't really want that hurry-up, bought on the cheap, not sure what I got insurance coverage. Good, because Farmers Union insurance agents do things just a little different. We'll work with you personally for home, auto, business, or farm insurance and tailor the exact coverage plan you need, because we're not satisfied until you are. Different, you bet. Farmers Union Insurance. Simply different.
Good luck to the Blue Jays and Jimmies from your local Farmers Union agent, Steve Benyon.
Not all products underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
This is Clint with RM Stout. We demand more from our cars than ever before. They're safe, powerful, fuel efficient, quiet, and the ones at RM Stout even look nice. It can be a burden to maintain a vehicle that does everything, so here's the point. When you buy a qualified car at RM Stout, we'll include a lifetime powertrain warranty. That's right, any new car and gently used gets a lifetime powertrain warranty. We aren't just saying it, we're printing it on a contract with the best warranty company in America. Reduce your financial risk today by trading a vehicle with a lifetime of coverage. RM Stout for the best value.
Ready to make a difference in the lives of others? Join the team of healthcare professionals at Ave Maria Village and earn a $5,000 sign-on bonus. Looking for full-time CNAs to work 40 hours per week. Salary depending upon experience and excellent benefits. Apply online at AveMariaVillage.org. That's AveMariaVillage.org. Ave Maria Village is an equal opportunity employer.
Family time is precious. Gain more with local care for hips, shoulders, knees, and toes at Jamestown Regional Medical Center in Valley City and Carrington. JRMC Orthopedics also offers same-day and next-day appointments in Jamestown. Schedule online anytime at jrmcnd.com/orthopedics or call 701-952-4878. Learn more at jrmcnd.com.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center will never stop building for you.
This is Warren Abrahamson, News Director for I3G Media and a University of Jamestown graduate. Why did I choose Jamestown to start my journey to success? Well, having grown up in the small town of Malta, Montana, I like the small class sizes, the family feel on campus, and the warm welcome from staff and faculty. It was a great fit. Start your journey today. Visit uj.edu or call the admissions staff to chat about your potential college experience right here in Jamestown. That's uj.edu, the University of Jamestown in North Dakota.
AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
A set 2 victory for St. Mary's over Jamestown, 25-20, has the Saints ahead in this match, 2-0, 28-26. First set win for Bismarck as well. Saints with a 7-8 overall mark on the year, 4-4 in the WDA so far this season for St. Mary's, and they're looking for a huge win on the road over Jamestown and trying to pull it off in the way of a sweep here tonight as Katie Trumbauer serves from the right side to get us started with a service ace for Trumbauer, and you can't start a set much better than that for Jamestown. Point for the Blue Jays, 1-0, and you can't start a set better than that. Katie Trumbauer with the service ace. That's just the third service ace of the match for Jamestown compared to 5 service errors. Into the middle, Messer, soft touch, Hawkinson got it into the air, and now Trumbauer shoves towards the back corner. Mann, it handcuffed her, but she got it to the right side where Haas is. Now Jamestown on the attack. Falk sends it over. Mann pushes it into the middle for Messer. Right back to St. Mary's. Mann right side for Haas, and it's 2 touches on the exchange in the middle for Gabrielle Mann. Point Jamestown, 2-0 Jays to begin the third. Streaming tonight over on newsdakota.com. You can check out the videos tab at our website to watch local sports, including volleyball tonight. 2-0 in the first set, make it 2-1 in the third set. 2-0 lead for the Saints. Messer gets the kill, came back over the net line, and she pounced on it. Saints took set 1, 28-26, set 2, 25-20. Serve is over from Krenz. Left side attack, Peterson too far. Point Saints, and we're tied up at 2 in this third set. Jamestown will have to rattle off 3 consecutive set victories. We'll have to go 5 for the Blue Jays to win tonight. Saints 2-0 in terms of sets in this match. In the middle for Hawkinson, right back to Jamestown. Trumbauer will set Peterson on the far side instead, down the line. Pearl kept it in, left side attack for Spies, and she gets the kill. 3-0 spurt from the Saints puts St. Mary's in front 3-2 in the third set. We're back here next week with more Blue Jay volleyball on Tuesday and Thursday. Turtle Mountain on Tuesday, Minot on Thursday for Jamestown. Trumbauer had to get to that one, sprawls out for it. Right side, Haas winds up, kept up. Trumbauer pushing Peterson out of the way to get to the ball. Hawkinson hits it over. Into the middle, and too strong from McKendra Messer. Point Blue Jays, 3-3 in the third set. Aspen Peterson comes on to serve. Peterson does have a service ace, and she got one there as well. Second service ace of the match for Aspen Peterson, 4-3 in the third set. Peterson serving again. Good twirl to it, gets it over into the middle. Haas winds up, blockers up front for Jamestown. That one tracked down, came back over. Nice job by Mann to get to it. Peterson winds up, can't get the kill. Pearl off for Haas, who hit it cross court. Aspen Peterson up into the air, right side for Hunter Peterson, soft touch. Mann to the left for Spies, blocked. Then back up into the air, and a free ball coming from St. Mary's. Aspen Peterson for Trumbauer, into the middle, Hawkinson, and the kill. Jamestown needed that one. Haley Hawkinson, just her second kill of the match, makes it 5-3 Blue Jays in the third set. So 2-0 to start for Jamestown, then a 3-0 run from St. Mary's, and then a 3-0 run from Jamestown. Official talking with Katie Trumbauer. Five to 3. Aspen Peterson serves, and just a hair too strong from Peterson. Service error. 4 service aces on the night compared to now 6 service errors for Jamestown as Messer serving and over. Trumbauer up for Peterson, couldn't get the kill. Nice dig by Krenz. Free ball back from Spees. Trumbauer, another chance to set up the offense. Left side, Newman down the line, and there's Bernadette Newman. Jamestown may have found a little bit of a groove offensively all of a sudden. Trumbauer with the assist. Newman gets the kill. Those were back-to-back big swings by the Blue Jays. 6-4, third set. Hawkinson gets it over, left side attack for Spees, and too strong, trying to go cross court with it. Jamestown gets the point, 7-4, Blue Jays. Newman tracking down a ball that went nearly behind the bleachers. Hawkinson serves once again. 7-4, the advantage for Jamestown in the third set. Haas rolls it over right side. Trumbauer able to set it left for Newman. Change up into the air. And now Messer winds up and too far. Nabwe was there to alter that attack. Messer sends it strong, far side of the court. 8-4, Jamestown in set 3. Trailing 2-0 in the match, though, are the Blue Jays. Hawkinson with a nice serve. Haas gets it off the blockers. Newman just taps it over and ends up getting a kill. Bismarck needs a timeout. It's 9 kills for Bernadette Newman, closing in on double digits to be the first for the Jays to do that. 9-4 advantage for Jamestown here in set 3. And the Blue Jays are trying to force a fourth and then would have to force a fifth set as well to come back and win this one tonight. 28-26 first set victory for the Saints. Bismarck got set 2 as well, 25-20, and they were pretty much in control from about point 18. It was about 18-17, 18-16, and from that point on, St. Mary's really took control of that second set. And now in set 3, Jamestown looks like they're in a much better position than where they were, at least to start this set. We saw a 3-0 run by the Saints make it 3-2, and Jamestown has taken now 7 out of the last 9 points. Lee Hawkinson serves once again. Directly at that back line where Krenz is. Left side attack for Spees. Got it over, and Hawkinson had a hard time dealing with it. Spees gets the kill. Armstrong comes in for the Saints. Brooke Haas, who just continues to play no matter what it seems for St. Mary's, serves directly at Aspen Peterson. Into the middle, Trumbauer sets it left for Nabwe, and she did not get it over. 4 touches for Jamestown. Nabwe with that big swing went off an arm, but it didn't get over the net. 9-6, back-to-back points for the Saints as they try to rally in set 3. A dump down wasn't there initially, but it ends up being there. Get the point for the Saints, and out of the timeout, it's a 3-0 run just like that by St. Mary's. 9-7, third set, Jamestown leading. Haas wastes no time, lob on the serve, but she left it short. Point Jamestown, 10-7, third set. McKenna Knoll coming on for the Blue Jays. Jump serve from Knoll. That one dipped just over the net line, and net violation for the Saints. Point Jamestown, 11-7, third set. McKenna Knoll and Jamestown trying to force a fourth set as Haas gets it up into the air. Left side, Armstrong winds up, can't get the kill. It's been a back and forth, lots of runs in this third set between both these sides. Out of the timeout, 3-0 run for the Saints, and now Jamestown has rattled off 3 consecutive points. Nold. Back set right from Haas, looking for Spees, too strong. An attack air, 13-7, third set. Jamestown trailing 2-0 in the match. Saints have taken one of their 2 timeouts in this third set. Jamestown has been able to keep theirs as Nold can't get the serve over this time into the net. Service air, that's the 7th of the match for Jamestown. Spees will now serve for the Saints. Jamestown attacking left side with Bernadette Newman. Nobody on that back line was where Newman wanted to go, and she gets an easy kill. Double-digit kills now for Bernadette Newman. 3 kills in this third set. After having 5 kills in set 2, 14-8. Jamestown ahead in set 3. Riley Joseph serving to the back line of St. Mary's. Haas out left. And between the blockers and down, it's a kill for the Saints. Kara Ripplinger. Haven't called her name tonight. Ripplinger in for the first time. Pearl gets the serve over. Trumbauer setting right for Nabwe, and she snuck it between the blockers and gets the point for Jamestown. Nabwe with 4 kills. 15-9, third set. Jenna Fisher serves. That one kissed the tape and got over. Right side, Armstrong. Now a set from Trumbauer to the left for Katie Falk. Dug out by Pearl. Left side attack, wind up. Gerving can't get the kill. Now pushed out. Hawkinson finds the corner on the left side of the floor. Haley Hawkinson, that's her 3rd kill of the match. 2nd kill here in set 3. 16-9, Fisher serves, and just a hair too far. Serve is air. 16-10, and Gabrielle Mann is serving. Mann with a nice serve, dug out by Fisher. Left side attack from Falk is over. Into the air, and on the left, Gerving dips it into the middle on the back line, gets the kill for the Saints. 16-11 as Gerving picks up the kill. And serves again. Trumbauer left side for Katie Falk, kept alive. This is where St. Mary's has thrived when they've been able to use their blockers to set up the offense. Again, Falk sends it over down the line, attacking Pearl. Left side, Spees. Joseph got to it. Nold sets left for Falk. Blockers were there, and Falk will wind up again to get it over, and she gets the kill. Six kills for Katie Falk, and Jamestown 17-11. Trumbauer serves into the middle, and the blockers couldn't dump it back in for Jamestown. St. Mary's gets the point, 17-12. Blue Jays in front in the third set. Koya Krenz back in for St. Mary's. Again, Jamestown has to win to force a fourth set. 2-0 in the match in favor of the Saints. They're on the attack left side with Spees. Over the blockers and down, kept it down the line, did Spees, and Joseph took just a half step towards the middle of the court. It got over the hands of the blockers, and she couldn't come back that way. Blockers got to try to tip that one up in the air if you can, and then for Joseph, she was trying to commit afterwards, 17-13. Line drive on a serve at Jenna Fisher. Hawkinson kept alive. Spees just dumps it off, doesn't get the kill. Jamestown free ball coming back over, but it's on the wrong side of the antenna. There's an error from the Jays, 17-14. Third set lead shrinking a little bit for Jamestown. Krenz serves directly into the middle of that back line. Right side attack for Falk is over. Pearl left Spees, and she goes into the middle. Soft touch from Spees, gets the point for St. Mary's. It's a 3-0 run by the Saints, makes it 17-15. Riley Joseph has been diving all over that back line for Jamestown. All of a sudden, the Saints creeping back into this third set, and Jamestown not in as great a position as they were just a couple points ago. Saints took set 1 and set 2. 28-26 in that first set. Jamestown had set point twice on that first go around. Check in on what's happened so far across the state with volleyball. Watford City beating Turtle Mountain in straight sets. It's the first conference win for Watford City on the season. 17 aces as a team for the Wolves in that victory. Century taking set 1 over Mandan, 25-16. Macy Phrygian, University of Jamestown volleyball commit, had 4 kills in set 1 as Jamestown's on the attack. Left side, Hunter Peterson into the tape, stays on Jamestown's end. It's an attack error from the Blue Jays, 17-16, 4-0 run by St. Mary's. They're right back in the thick of things here with Krenz still serving. Fisher tracking down the ball. Saints trying to get out of here in 3 sets tonight. Another nice serve from Krenz is over. Trumbauer setting up Hawkinson. She went to the corner on the left side of the floor to get the kill. Haley Hawkinson's got 3 kills in this third set, 4 on the match. Aspen Peterson returns to the match for Jamestown. 18-16. Third set lead for Jamestown. Again, 2-0 trailing in the match. Mann sets up in the middle for Haas. Too strong. And a point to Jamestown. No touch up front, 19-16. Here's where Jamestown, you'd love to have another point here. Try to really distance yourselves as Peterson with a service error. Point to the Saints, 19-17. Again, things a little bit tighter for Jamestown down the stretch. Messer serves on a lob. Trumbauer to the left for Peterson. Came right back to Jamestown. Newman gets it over. Now Mann setting left side. Spees winds up. Blockers were there. Again in the air. Joust at the net. Peterson dumps it in and gets the point. Hunter Peterson, that's her 5th kill of the match. Her first kill since the end of set 1 for Jamestown. 20-17 in the third. Hawkinson back to serve on a line. Haas change up to get it over. Peterson there first. Now Trumbauer sets left for Newman. Cross court and in. Point Jamestown. Bernadette Newman's got 11 kills for the Blue Jays. And St. Mary's wants a timeout. 21-17 in the third set. Jamestown leading the Saints. We're going to take a 30-second break with them. We're back in 30 seconds with more Blue Jay volleyball right after this on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live over at newsdakota.com.
Before you can start building a business, you have to build a business. You know, a building, a storefront, a facility, new or addition. Problem is, you're too busy taking care of business. You don't have time to meet with a planner, a contractor, and suppliers. But if you wait any longer, you're going to start losing business. Enter Hillerud Construction. They're in the business of building business. Quality commercial construction saves you time, stress, and money so you can get on with your business. Visit hillerudconstruction.com.
Your home for the Jamestown Blue Jays. AM 1400 KQDJ Jamestown and 107.1 K296HH Jamestown.
21-17, third set lead for Jamestown. They trail 2-0 in the match, and Haley Hawkinson's serve is over for the Blue Jays. Right side attack for Haas, and did not get it over the net. It's 4 touches on the Saints. Point to Jamestown, 22-17. Blue Jays in front in the third set, trying to force a fourth here at Jerry Meyer Arena as Hawkinson serves on a line drive once again. Spees goes and tracks it down. Free ball coming back. Trumbauer, good opportunity to set up in the middle, but the set wasn't perfect. Jamestown attackers were too far back, it seemed like, as an attack error for Jamestown results in a St. Mary's point. 22-18. Brooke Haas serves directly at Aspen Peterson. Back set right from Trumbauer, and Peterson just had to use her right arm to get it over. On the attack, Armstrong, and the block is there for Jamestown. Nabwe and Newman, not sure if either one really got a hand on it or if that ball just didn't get over the net. Either way, it's a point for Jamestown, 23-18. Third set, Blue Jays looking to force a fourth. And now you look back at that first set and think what could have been if you're Jamestown. McKenna Nold on the jump serve. Backline attack, Messer shoves it to the corner. And it's a point for the Saints on a lift against Jamestown. Aspen Peterson is the one who got called for the lift. Now Spees serves, cross court, Nold got to it first. Trumbauer sets left, Newman, and down. Bernadette Newman continues to shine tonight for Jamestown. That's 12 kills for the junior. Joseph in for Jamestown, as well as Katie Falk. Set point for the Blue Jays in this third set. Joseph serve down the line and over. Haas, left side, left hand, got it over, right back to the Saints. Free ball coming to Jamestown. Joseph for Nold. Quick touch, Nabwe can't get the kill. Messer with a nice block, came right back to Jamestown. Trumbauer tried to get her first kill of the night. Now Armstrong with a free ball towards the back corner. Joseph got to it. Coming back up front, Nabwe just mistimed it. Longer rally there and just chaos back and forth with Joseph chasing it down to the back corner. 24-20. Saints need the next 4 points, much like Jamestown needed in set 2. They need it here in the third. Pearl at Fisher. Trumbauer, back set right. Nabwe blocked up front. Gerving and Messer combined for the block. Saints staying in this third set, 24-21. Set point part 3 for Jamestown. Serve is over. Trumbauer looking for Falk this time. Blockers again for the Saints. Shoved to the back corner, touched the back line. Point Jamestown. And Trumbauer ends up getting the set point and victory for the Blue Jays in the third set. 25-21. Jamestown wins set 3, and we are going to a fourth. Blue Jays trailing St. Mary's, trying to mount a comeback and not get swept here tonight. 25-21. Jamestown wins set 3. Headed to a fourth set in 2 minutes. We're back with more Blue Jay volleyball here on Jamestown 107.1 and streaming live over at newsdakota.com.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto, and guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. State Farm agent Brock Romine is your go-to agent in Jamestown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. Call Brock Romine at 952-8900 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
What makes the Honda 4Trax Rancher America's most popular ATV? It just keeps getting better. That means an improved reverse system that's easier and quicker to use, a front utility box that's reachable from the riding position, and new racks that integrate with the Honda Pro Connect system, so you can swap accessories with no tools needed. With so many improvements, you can bet the ranch that there's a perfect Honda Rancher for you. Visit Gun & Reel Sports to see it today and learn how life is better on a Honda. For riders 16 years and older, Honda recommends that all ATV riders take a training course and read the owner's manual thoroughly.
The Dream Team, Pro Internet and Premium Managed Wi-Fi.
Is your internet connection holding you back? Upgrade to Pro Internet and get 500 by 500 megabits per second, plus premium Wi-Fi free for a month. With premium Wi-Fi, you get a powerful Wi-Fi 6 coverage along with complete control of your network with the mobile app. Enable your guest Wi-Fi network, set parental controls, and secure protection from malware and viruses. Your family will thank you. Visit dakotacentral.com/offers to sign up today.
Two Rivers Printing is your local source for anything printed on paper. As a full-service print shop, they offer quick print services for all kinds of posters, flyers, and business forms. They also print banner signs, invitations, cookbooks, thank you cards, and more. They can also do wide format printing in matte, gloss, blueprints, and vinyl. With decades of experience, you know it will be done quickly and done right. Call Two Rivers Printing at 251-1266 at the end of 10th Street in Jamestown.
25-21, Jamestown, the victors in set 3 here at Jerry Meyer Arena. Jaron Matheny on Jamestown 107.1, streaming live over at newsdakota.com tonight as well, as the Blue Jays, behind what's been a really strong performance from Bernadette Newman, take that third set and force a fourth set here at Jerry Meyer Arena. Jamestown trailing 2-1, 28-26 the first go around in favor of the Saints, 25-20 in set 2 for St. Mary's. Jamestown trying to come back from 2-0 and force a fifth set here tonight as we enter set 4. Mann will serve to begin this set. Over and directly at Jenna Fisher. Trumbauer off to the left for Hawkinson. Into the air, right side attack, it's Haas. Hunter Peterson to it first. Trumbauer left for Katie Falk. Big windup. Popped it up in the air. Now right side Peterson shoves it down the line and just missed. It looked like that one nearly touched the line. It's a point for St. Mary's. Attack air from Jamestown, and following that, Mann gets the ace. The reception mistake from the Blue Jays. 2-0 start for St. Mary's. Mann serves again. Trumbauer set into the middle. Hawkinson punches it over with the right hand and gets a fortunate kill. Just miscommunication from the Saints as Mann went after it. Hawkinson, 5 kills now in the match. Aspen Peterson comes in to serve. Peterson serving towards Haas. Soft touch over from Messer. Trumbauer to the left for Newman and down. Bernadette Newman, feed the hot hand right now if you're Jamestown. Newman, 13 kills so far for the Blue Jays. It's her first here in the fourth set, 2-2. 13 kills, leading the way by a long shot for Jamestown. Cross court on the serve from Peterson, just punched in the air by Mann. Nice work as Hunter Peterson sends it over for Jamestown. Right side attack, Haas drifting towards the middle. Blockers kept it alive, joust at the net. Back to St. Mary's side. Messer right for Haas, change up and down. Fisher dug after it, couldn't get it up and over towards the Blue Jay side. Actually hit the head official. Point for the Saints, 3-2 in set 4. Koya Krenz back in, and serve is over towards Fisher. Trumbauer set off for Hawkinson. Now a set wide left from Mann. Right arm of Spees gets the kill. Lydia Spees with another kill for St. Mary's. 4-2 in the fourth set. Saints in front of Jamestown. Krenz directly at Jenna Fisher on the serve. Trumbauer out left for Newman. Can't finish it off down the line on the kill attempt. Free ball coming back, push towards the corner. Peterson tried to keep it in the air, and that little shove towards the back corner gets the point. Coach Hagerly seems to think that was 2 touches on that set over from St. Mary's. 5-2, fourth set. Krenz dipping one down and getting a service ace. That one twirled and spun in for the ace. Saints 6, Jamestown 2, fourth set. 2-1 in the match in favor of the Saints. Trumbauer setting up left side for Newman. Blockers were there, right back to Jamestown. Go to Newman one more time, and why not? Because Bernadette Newman just got another kill. 14 kills for Bernadette Newman tonight. 6-3, Jamestown trailing in set 4. Hawkinson serving over, left side, Spees gets the kill. Right near the antenna, Spees dealt with the blockers, soft on the touch, and then ends up getting the point. 4-point lead in the fourth set. Trumbauer, right side attack for Hunter Peterson, off the blockers, and she got the kill. Got a touch on that back line as well for Peterson. After a hot first set, or she had 4 kills. She's now just sitting at 6 kills. Jamestown will need that left arm to warm up a little bit. They'll need Nabwe as well as this match progresses if they want to come back in the fourth set, trailing 7-4. McKenna Knoll jump serve over. Nabwe with a block right at the net line. Solo block for Annie Nabwe. Make it 7-5. McKenna Knoll, another jump serve is over. Right side, Haas attacks towards Aspen Peterson. Kept up, and now Peterson will just try to hit it from that back line. 3-meter attack doesn't get over. Point to St. Mary's, 8-5. Fourth set, Saints in front of the Blue Jays. Haas serve. Now left side on the attack, it's Newman. And on the far side of the court, Bernadette Newman with the kill. Make it 15 in the match for Newman. It's been all Bernadette Newman. Whenever she's really wanted to, it seems like she's been able to command the floor for Jamestown. Riley Joseph. It's the serve over for the Jays. Left side attack. Messer winds it up and gets it over. Then a free ball coming back from Nabwe. Nearly got a point out of it. Left side, Spees attacks to the back line. That's where Joseph is. Left side set for Katie Falk in the point. Jamestown. Falk gets the kill. 7 kills for Katie Falk. Jamestown trails by just a point in this fourth set. Newman with her most kills on the season as Jamestown gets the point. 8-8 in set 4. Riley Joseph continues to serve. Joseph another serve over, but this one too strong. Point for the Saints. Bernadette Newman's had 10 kills a couple times this season. It's a service ace for Lydia Spees, makes it 10-8. Saints in front in the fourth set. This is by far Newman's best match of the season. Another strong serve from Spees. Soft touch from Newman gets it over. Left side, the attack, Gerving kept alive. Newman, or by Nabwe rather. Falk rolls it. Haas back set, it went over towards Falk. Now Nold sets right, Trumbauer with a shove to the corner. Back on the attack, Messinger. Jamestown back and forth, longer rally in this fourth set. Blue Jays trailing by 2 at the net line, and too far. Saints were looking for somebody underneath the net for Jamestown. Instead, it's an attack air. Point to the Blue Jays. Jamestown trails by a single point in the fourth. Jenna Fisher cross court on her serve. Haas sets left, and just like that, Gerving gets the point back on the kill. Really impressive what St. Mary's has been able to do tonight, and the fact that they haven't committed to one setter at any point. Gabrielle Mann has been really the main one, I would say, that they've gone to when she's in, but when she's out, they can go to anybody to get that set. As off the rub, off the back shoulder, Hawkinson with a kill for Jamestown. 6 kills for Haley Hawkinson. Katie Trumbauer serves with the Jays trailing by a point. Fourth set, and trail by a set in this match as well. Free ball comes over, Fisher into the air, Trumbauer off for Hawkinson. Back-to-back kills for Haley Hawkinson. 11-11 in set 4. Trumbauer to serve, tied at 11 now. And a service ace for Katie Trumbauer. Second of the match for Trumbauer. Makes it 12-11 Jamestown in set 4. Another serve from Trumbauer. Haas back set, left side. Gerving can't get the kill. And then Jamestown unable to do anything after the dig on the defensive side. Gets the point to the Saints. 12-12 in the fourth set. And Jamestown able to get a point off of 2 touches from St. Mary's. That's a fortunate point for the Blue Jays. Hunter Peterson and Aspen Peterson both in. Aspen Peterson now serving. Peterson's serve is over. Jamestown up by a point in the fourth set. Kept in the air, right side attack for Hunter Peterson, rolled over cross court. Mann tracks it down, and now a backline attack from Pearl. Trumbauer sets, Hawkinson sends it down. Haley Hawkinson waking up here in set 4 and waking up this Jays offense in the process. Aspen Peterson trying to put Jamestown up by 3 in the fourth set. 14-12 currently. Haas sneaks it past the blockers in the antenna to get it over. Now Newman against the blockers gets the kill. 16 kills for Bernadette Newman. It's a timeout for St. Mary's, and Jamestown really starting to figure some things out on the offensive end. All of a sudden, the Saints trailing by 3 points in the fourth set. They win the first 2 sets here in this match, and Jamestown has not gone away since then. Could have easily gone away in the middle of that third set here in set 4. It looked like Bismarck was in control of things for a minute. And now Jamestown 15-12 advantage in the fourth set behind 16 kills from Bernadette Newman. A new career high in terms of WDA play for the junior. So the Saints take the timeout. Jamestown returns to the floor, 15 serving 12 as Aspen Peterson is at the service line for the Blue Jays. Aspen Peterson winds up, and the serve is over into the middle where Spees is. Left side attack for Haas, and got it to the back corner and down. Haas with a big point out of that timeout for the Saints. Makes it 15-13. Koya Krenz returns to the match. She will serve. Directly at Hunter Peterson. Trumbauer back setting for Hawkinson. Pearl got to it to keep it alive. Left side Spees winds up. Aspen Peterson touches it. Now left for Newman. That one touched the tape and got over. Pearl trying to set up her attacker Spees, who just gets it over the net line. Trumbauer out wide. Newman, blockers there initially, came right back to the Saints and put down. That's Messer. McKendra Messer gets the kill. St. Mary's back within 1. Krenz serve over. Hawkinson set up on the attack, and then she didn't see it come back on her side. Point to St. Mary's. That's 3 consecutive points out of the timeout by the Saints, and Jamestown, they want a timeout of their own. 15 all in the fourth set. We'll take a short break with them. Back in 30 seconds with more Blue Jay volleyball right after this on the Gym and streaming live over at newsdakota.com.
Ready to make a difference in the lives of others? Join the team of healthcare professionals at Ave Maria Village and earn a $5,000 sign-on bonus. Looking for full-time CNAs to work 40 hours per week. Salary depending upon experience and excellent benefits. Apply online at AveMariaVillage.org. That's AveMariaVillage.org. Ave Maria Village is an equal opportunity employer.
Fourth set here in Jamestown. The Blue Jays trailing St. Mary's in the match 2-1. We're tied up in the fourth set at 15-15. Jaron Matheny on hand here on Jamestown 107.1. We're also streaming live with video tonight over at newsdakota.com. Final from Century. The Patriots improved to 17-0 on the season. They still haven't lost since 2019. They sweep Mandan. Straight set victory for the Patriots. Back to action here at Jerry Meyer Arena. Free ball coming from Katie Trumbauer. Got caught up in the ceiling and bounces back on the Jamestown end. Point St. Mary's out of the timeout. The Saints have taken 4 consecutive points since their timeout. And that starts with Krenz at the service line, and she got an ace here. 17-15, Saints in the 4th set. Koya Krenz at the service line really has been the difference maker for St. Mary's. They have not made mistakes serving, and that's been a huge part of this match as Hunter Peterson gets that first big touch from Trumbauer. Peterson with the kill, 17-16. Nabwe comes in for Jamestown. Haley Hawkinson back to serve. The Blue Jays in their white uniforms trailing by a point in the 4th set. Left side attack for Spies, kept in the air. St. Mary's with Haas. Nabwe touched it initially. Now Newman just sends it over. Pearl off for Mann. Left side attack. Spies again was tipped up front initially. Jamestown on the attack left side for Newman. Another longer rally here in the 4th set. Spies can't finish it off. Aspen Peterson was there. Newman with the attempt and the kill. Bernadette Newman continues to shine for Jamestown. 17 kills for Newman. Single-handedly on offense, keeping Jamestown in this one. Haley Hawkinson quietly with 8 kills now, but a service error. Saints stay in front, 18-17 in the 4th set. Jenna Fisher returns to action for Jamestown. Kendra Messer serving at Aspen Peterson. Trumbauer back set for Hunter Peterson, and she got it on the line. Went from the middle to the right side of the floor, had to contort her body, but found a way to get that one in. 18-18. Hunter Peterson now with 8 kills. McKenna Nold on to serve, and the jump serve is over from Nold. Into the middle, winding up, and off to the left side. There's a kill off the point for Mary Richter. And not a lot of action for Richter tonight, but in one of the most crucial parts of this match, she gets the kill. 19-18. Brooke Haas serves. That one went off the net and rolled over. Jamestown free ball coming back. Haas sets right side. Messer got a touch and got the kill. 20-14, St. Mary's leads Jamestown set 4. Blue Jays down 2-1 in the match. And the Saints looking for a big conference win on the road here tonight. Haas serves directly at Jenna Fisher. Trumbauer just tapped it over with the left hand, came right back to Jamestown's end. Nabwe winds it up and gets the kill. 5 kills for Annie Nabwe. Jamestown back within a point. Katie Falk in for Aspen Peterson. Joseph for Newman. And Riley Joseph to serve. 20-19, Jamestown trails St. Mary's 4th set. Joseph, soft touch on the serve, and she gets an ace. A huge service ace for Jamestown. Riley Joseph with her first of the match. Jamestown as a team now with 6 service aces, 9 service errors for the Blue Jays. 20-20, set 4. See if Joseph can take over for Jamestown late. And this one just rolled over from St. Mary's. Joseph into the middle towards Knoll. She sets it for Nabwe, who gets the kill. 3 straight points for Jamestown. Make it 21-20 in the 4th. Joseph serves again. Left side attack. Messer blocked initially. Came right back. Jamestown good on the defensive side to start. It's rolled over. Joseph in the middle. Nold sets left. Falk soft touch to the back corner. Can't get it down. Now a shove over into the middle. Trying to set up Trumbauer. Now free ball coming instead. That was mishit by Jamestown. Right side attack. Messer as Falk kept it alive. Right side Trumbauer over for Jamestown. Now Spies winds up, and Spies gets the kill. A huge kill for the Saints. Makes it 21 all. .21 all 4th set. Lydia Spees with another good serve, and it results in a big point for St. Mary's. Spees has been really the kryptonite tonight for Jamestown when she's been back at the service line. Her and Krenz have put a lot of pressure on Jamestown. 22-21 fourth set lead for St. Mary's. Joseph just got that one up. Left side, Falk turns her body, rolls it over. Haas sets to the left for Gerving, and she gets a huge kill. Lexi Gerving, point for St. Mary's, 23-21, fourth set. Jamestown trailing by 2 points. They take their final timeout of the fourth set. The Blue Jays in a dangerous spot right now. St. Mary's looking to take this set. Student section trying to get behind this Jamestown team. 6-2 conference record. A loss, they'll be 6-3. Mandan just lost though, so they'll drop to 6-4. Jamestown will still be alone in third place, no matter the result tonight. Would have been that way even if they would have tied with, even if Mandan had not played tonight and they had lost to St. Mary's, Jamestown still would have been in third. They have the tiebreaker over the Braves, but 7-2 in conference just got a little bit better ring to it than 6-3 does. Saints, though, looking for a huge road victory. 23-21 fourth set. Spees serves for the Saints. It's on a line towards Knoll. Trumbauer in the middle. Left side set up for Falk. Too strong. Attack air. Jamestown was looking for a touch. They don't get it. And that brings us to match point. Spees serving. Jamestown needs the next three, and they won't get any. It's a service ace for Lydia Spees. St. Mary's jumping around, and the Saints have taken it 25-21 in the fourth set. It's an upset tonight for Bismarck over Jamestown. The Saints just looked like they wanted it a little bit more from the start in this one. And Lydia Spees and the rest of this Saints roster with a big victory over Jamestown on the road. It's been a long time coming for St. Mary's to get a win like this. It's one of the top teams in the WDA, so Jamestown dropping to 12-4 on the year, 6-3 in the conference standings for the Blue Jays, and that's going to be a loss that's a tough one to swallow for Jamestown, because that first set, you look back on it, and that 28-26 is one that, you know, you get a first set victory, and this match changes a little bit for the Blue Jays going forward, but unable to get that first set win. Saints do get that first set victory, and they put it away from there. Jamestown winning set 3, 25-21, but 28-26 first time around, 25-20 in set 2, both to St. Mary's, and the Saints take set 4, 25-21 over Jamestown. And really for St. Mary's, they went on a nice run tail end of that fourth set that really put them in position to win this match. What a night, though, it was for Jamestown on the offensive end with Bernadette Newman, who ended the match with 17 kills for the Blue Jays, a new career high for Newman, and in 4 sets nonetheless for the junior. Hunter Peterson had 17 kills in the match against Mandan this season in 4 sets. That's the most of anybody on the roster so far this year. So Newman ties the team high on the season with Hunter Peterson's 17 kills for Newman tonight, and just not enough for Jamestown when it came down to it at the end of this match. A set 1 victory, that 28-26, and Jamestown had 2 chances in set 1 to potentially take that first set and send this match in a whole different direction. You look back at that first set, you say, if we get that one, things look a lot different for us moving forward. Jamestown doesn't end up winning that first set and results in a loss tonight in 4 against a good St. Mary's side that will be happy headed back to Bismarck with a win tonight that they didn't necessarily need, but this was one you can put on your resume, so to speak, if you're St. Mary's. You go into the WDA tournament and think, hey, no matter who we match up with, as long as we're not taking on Century at the top, we got a good shot to compete with anybody, and they did it on the road nonetheless tonight here in Jamestown at Jerry Meyer Arena. Set 1, 28-26 for St. Mary's. Set 2, 25-20 for the Saints. Jamestown won set 3, 25-21. Looked like they had a real shot to win that fourth set. But St. Mary's rattles off 4 consecutive points in set 4, and they take it 25-21 over Jamestown, 3-1 in the match. The Blue Jays 12-4 on the year, 6-3 in the conference standings now for Jamestown. They return to action on Tuesday night here at home against Turtle Mountain. We'll have that match for you on Jamestown 107.1. We'll also be streaming live once again over at newsdakota.com. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock from Ernie Gates Field, we've got Blue Jay football coming your way as Jamestown 4-1 on the year takes on 1-4 Valley City. Homecoming for Jamestown, the induction of the 2021 JHS Class of 2021 Hall of Fame happening tomorrow as well. They'll have the pep rally and then a lot of people coming back to close out Ernie Gates Field for one final time. Again, in 4 sets tonight, Jamestown falls to St. Mary's. Head coach Sarah Hagerly still meeting with her side in the middle of the floor tonight. Bernadette Newman leads the way for the Blue Jays in kills with 17 for Jamestown. Hunter Peterson finished with 8 kills for Jamestown. Haley Hawkinson also had 8 kills for the Blue Jays. Katie Falk with 7 kills in the loss for Jamestown tonight at home in 4 sets. That's going to do it for us. We're going to head back to more music. Don't forget, though, to join us tomorrow night from Ernie Gates Field. We'll be there with the Radio Rover starting at 4 o'clock and then 7 o'clock kickoff for Jamestown again.